so I hope we're off to a smoother start for most of you. This is just a regular crash hidden behind some trees and around the corner. You are looking at a live picture of 45 to the north, southbound to 610 headed east. So if you need to head from north to the northeast, this is probably your ramp. Drivers right now having to head westbound, or you could take 45 into town to a U-turn, but you will need a few extra minutes. And you just heard Cheetah talk about some wet roads just south of 90 and outside of 99 to the east. So if you're waking up in Liberty all the way down to Moss Bluff, we are looking at some side streets right now that are getting wet. That 45 crash is the only thing on the board. So again, 45 inbound to 610 headed east. So this would be the ramp here. You don't see any red because it is early on and we don't have a ton of backup in that area. As a matter of fact, it's our only crash working, and it might be reopened as of right this second. Yay, I'm happy to report that that just changed in a matter of seconds. 69 looks good at Dunleavy. I'll be back to show you more of the drive times, but they're off to a good start for the most. All the things on the weekend, so it's always great to have that perfect combination. Hey guys, looking good here for your Tuesday drive. Cypress, you only need 20 minutes down the corridor of 290, flawless as you get to 610. 610 is in good shape. Beltway looks good. If you're leaving Pearland, your start is a real short one. 13 minutes from 518 will get you past the Med Center and into downtown Houston. Baytown, we are tracking a little bit of wet roads just east of 99 and south of 90, but 17 minutes if you are shooting straight in from Baytown. Here's what I'm talking about as far as those side streets that might be wet. South of 90, north of I-10 the east, and this would be east of 99, right around the Moss Bluff area, as you can see, pushing up toward Liberty. That's the only area that we're seeing the wet conditions. We're dry here on the Katy Freeway on the other side of I-10 at Greenhouse. Your start is beautiful. That drive time, of course, 25 minutes. So yeah, we'll take it. We'll be right back after this traffic and weather and news. We'll have that right after this break. See ya. All right, this Tuesday we start off, as you just heard Cheetah say, mainly dry for most of you. Our wet spot here is right along 90 in Liberty and just south of that headed toward Moss Bluff, any of those side streets that head toward I-10. We are looking at the I-10 corridor on the east side of town, and yep, dry here at Magnolia, exactly the amount of volume that we're used to seeing around this time of the morning at that location. Same for the Gulf at the Causeway. Are you waking up in Galveston? Hey, G-Town, doing pretty well. Your 55-minute drive into town is in full effect. If you're a little closer in Clear Lake, 23 minutes for the drive up I-45. Hey, Kingwood, 21 minutes down 69, 11 the drive times across the board. See ya. Ah, love it, love it. Cheetah, thanks. Hey, not much rain to talk about, but we are highlighting, Cheetah and I, what's happening between Moss Hill, Dayton Lakes, Liberty, and Moss Bluff. Right over 90, wet pavement can be found on side streets, so heads up there. Northsiders, we're beginning to build right around the Shepherd Curve. It's good to see you this Tuesday morning. Nothing major happening along the Hardy, smooth. 69 is beginning to build as well right around East Mount Houston. I'll be tracking 69 and checking out all the camera shots that I can for you. Here's a quick look at the North Freeway at Gladstone up in the Conroe area. I'm going to bring you down some 30 miles into Quitman here, and you can see the traffic flow still looks pretty decent at both of those locations, but no surprise that we are seeing the buildup at 45 and the Shepherd Curve. If you're headed toward IAH, I'm also monitoring conditions near the big airport. Everything is smooth. Make sure that you get there early and on time for check-in, security, parking, all the things. If you are leaving Kingwood, 24 minutes straight down 69. Sugarland, just about the same up the other end of 69, 23 minutes for your drive. We'll be right back after this quick break. Stay tuned. Good morning. Our first traffic alert on the Gulf Freeway. I always feel like which highway is going to be the first out of the gate, and it's 45 inbound at Howard Belfort. We do have a lane or two blocked. So if you're coming in from South Houston, we're already seeing some delays right near Hobby Airport. Here's our live look at Monroe. Look at that carpool lane. It will save you time, and traffic is bypassing the other traffic that is stuck there that's going to be piling up from airport into 610. So I'll keep you posted on the delay and the times and the backup, but that's the only problem working right now on the board. 610 North Loop, this is typically crowded conditions here at Irvington. That's your look there. Up the Gulf Freeway right now, 31 minutes as you're leaving Clear Lake, but the next traffic report, I'll have the latest drive time. You see it inching up to 32 minutes. We'll be right back. Information we need to know, Cheetah. We appreciate it. This Tuesday morning, first of all, good to be back. Great to see you. A couple of trouble spots. I-45 Gulf Freeway northbound, right around the Hobby area. This is going to be right at Broadway before you get to 45 and 610. If you're waking up in South Houston, maybe you're coming in from Ellington or League City or Clear Lake. This wreck is northbound at Howard Belfort. We're already seeing traffic stacked a little bit past Airport. That's because of this left lane or two that's blocked. HOV lane looks good. Highway 3 is an option. You also have either 35 or the feeder road, so at least a couple of options for you. Did want to show you some of the backup from our Monroe camera, but it's looking thicker than normal. Obviously, when you have a lane or two, it's not the best setup. West Park just cleared up an issue here at Cook. It wasn't anything major, but it did slow things down just a bit. If you're coming in from Alief or Mission Bend, the Fulshire area, know that it's a little bit busier than it would have been. Katie, 41 minutes. Cypress only 23 minutes, down 290. I'll see you back shortly, guys.